problems over the past week, including Xbox One desyncing my audio, which was very kind of them. Thank you, Microsoft, for providing that glitch. I am finally able to give you guys some decent Dragon's Teeth gameplay. Firstly, the weapon I'm using, it's not any of the new weapons because I've only unlocked the CS5 this morning, nearly a week after Dragon's Teeth came out, but I am using the JS2. The PDW, because I never see it getting used very much. I think it's a decent gun actually. It does hit like a stone when you shoot people, but it's not too bad as long as you control the recoil, like I'm trying my best to do here. You seem to be okay, and it seems to be able to pick people off at range. The only problem down with it though is its high rate of fire and low damage. It does have a 50 round magazine, however, it's I don't know how to put it, but I digress. This is the new Dragon's Teeth DLC for Battlefield 4. You've probably seen this quite a lot already all over YouTube. I am playing on this map here. This is Lumpini Gardens. I think I have the majority of my gameplay on this one map. The other maps are Propaganda, which is set in North Korea. There is one called Sunken Dragon, I believe, which is contains a massive restaurant in the middle, which you can flood with water and then drain again, which is very fun, and because the capture point is right in the center of the restaurant, so to speak, you can literally there is no cover when the water is up, so everyone's just swimming, just shooting at each other with the pistols, and oh my god, it's hilarious. It is just so hilarious. There is one other map which I forget the name of, but this map, Lumpini Gardens, is probably the best out of them all, I think. Probably because that water tower that you can see there, if you press two buttons simultaneously, then you have like a 20-second start or whatever, and then it explodes and it sends a mudslide down the map, which is very, very cool, and it's probably the best Levolution event that I can think of in Battlefield 4, because the Siege of Shanghai is probably the most significant after that, but before that, but this one doesn't actually make the map crap. That rhymes. I mean, there's a thing with my commentaries at the moment where I'm just making shit rhyme. There's also a part of my commentary where I digress a lot, but back to Dragon's Teeth. As you can see, I'm trying to unlock the riot shield because I want to bring you a video on that, because that'll take me back to my Modern Warfare 2 days of just camping in terminal in the cockpit with no one being able to get me whatsoever. But this is the JS2 with the iron sights. It's kind of horrible if you ask me. But this train area on Lumpini Gardens, Lumpini, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but this area can also be partially destroyed. As you'll see, I'm about to run past a bunch of IEDs, so you can blow up parts of these like sort of train link areas. It's a pretty good sniper position. You can use those to blow up and use them as to like isolate your sniper position or whatever up on these train things, whatever they are. I'm trying to snipe with a Magnum. It's never a good idea, but yeah, overall I'm liking these maps. Pearl Market, that's the name of the other map, which I forgot, which is terrible. It is just awful. It's awful map design with that one, because bullets everywhere. I seem to remember quite a few people, including my friends, say just bullets everywhere, and you can see here the power of the JS2 in just a second. That wasn't quite right. Some of the new gadgets though, the Roar. Everybody is talking about the Roar at the moment. It's basically Wally was upset about not being used. EOD bot Wally. He didn't like not being used very much. So he got a gun and he decided he was going to murder every single person he saw in sight. And that's basically what the Roar is. And you can see the power of the JS2 at the range there. And I get knifed. That was karma for the intro clip. Digressing again. The Roar is basically a little tank thing that you can pick up. It's from a battle pickup weapons, and it's very fun to use. It's very tricky to maneuver. It's very clunky, but this machine gun, oh my god, it is so powerful. Like, you could take down a guy if you got a headshot on a guy. You could probably take him down in the best part of 2 shots, and that's just so powerful. It does also have a grenade launcher, which isn't as powerful. If you score a direct hit on someone, I think it one-shots them. I'm not too sure, but I do think it one-shots them. However, it doesn't have much splash damage, so really, I would just stick to using the machine gun. You have basically 600 rounds in it, so just use that. But yeah, that's basically the new gadgets and stuff like that. There was one thing I wanted to talk about, and I cannot quite remember it. But this map, Lumpini Gardens, is very good. Chain Link. That's the thing I wanted to talk about. You can see I'm playing Chain Link now. It's the new game mode that has been added in with Dragon's Teeth. And as you can see on the bottom of my screen there is some links between capture points. This is basically a variation of Conquest. So basically, every flag has the capture speed of a domination flag, which is pretty good because it means you can capture flags a lot more quickly. But you have to capture flags that are adjacent to each other. Jason! 10 brownie points if you get that reference. Yeah, you have to capture flags that are adjacent to each other in order to create a link for your team. And the more links you have between flags, the quicker the enemy team bleeds Twickets? I'm going to use that now. The quicker the enemy team bleeds Twickets, and the quicker you win the game. And we make some brilliant stuff up on this channel. But yeah, the thing, I'm not too sold on it. It is very mixed opinions on the game mode at the moment throughout the Battlefield community. Personally, I find it okay. It is very fast paced, and it rather depends on the map that you're on. But overall, it's a bit overall, and the games do go rather quickly if your team is decent. But that pretty much wraps up my review of the Dragon's Teeth DLC. Sorry it's very late because Microsoft decided to bone me right at the last time while I've been trying to make these videos, because they haven't let me upload these clips either, which has been very annoying. But when we have had the audio desync, which I've thankfully managed to fix. And overall, I would say Dragon's Teeth is pretty good. I wouldn't say it's the best DLC out there for Battlefield 4. But yeah guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. This is Brad signing off. Peace.